And just like the next episode has begun, welcome back to Justice for All, Ace Attorney. Oops, I said that wrong. Whatever, anyway, whatever the case would be, in the previous episode, Maya got possessed by a spirit, she went batshit insane, she ended up killing our original client, and now stuff. So yeah, let's continue. Oh, let's go ahead and talk to her first. We've already examined everything in here, so, what you witnessed? Hey, mister! That gal, Maya, she wasn't the one that pulled the trigger, was she? I love if I'm subconsciously losing my southern accent as time goes on. Excuse me. Oh yeah. Lotta doesn't know that when Maya is channeling, her whole physical appearance changes. Then again, weren't there only the two of them in there? I reckon she must have done it then. Oh boy, Dr. Gray. Lotta, what do you know about Dr. Gray? Not much, but I did some digging. That's one gent with a bad reputation. Really? I hear he's good at surgery and stuff, but his personality stinks like wet sheep. Okay. I sort of got the same impression myself. He is real controlling. Soon as his nurse or patients don't do what he says, he starts a hollering. Must have been real rough to work for him. I imagine so. He definitely didn't seem like a very nice person. But before we do that, let's go ahead and... Lotta Heart, I know that, you know, you were in the first game and we sort of did some investigations and everything, you know, with the Edgeworth case, but can I ask you a question? Do you know that I am a lawyer? Hey, they'll be here soon, right? The police, I mean. I reckon you should be getting back to the crime scene now. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, well, whatever. I guess that's about that. So let's go ahead and head back. And let's go ahead and move back to the, probably the meditation room. June 19th, Faye Manor, meditation room. Ah, Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright. Miss Faye, how's, Mystic Maya? She has returned to this world. The spirit severing technique was successful. Let me see her, please. She is still unconscious. I humbly request that you wait outside for her recovery. Guess I just have to wait. Oh my god, well if it isn't Dick Gumshoe. The police are here, sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? You again? What are you doing all the way out here, Detective Gumshoe? Please don't call me Harry Butts. It's actually kind of funny. I was in the area for a business trip, pal. Well, time to check out the crime scene. I'll have to question everyone here later on. So just sit tight, alright? Am I subconsciously giving him a southern accent? Why is he grinning at me? Shall I show you to the scene of the crime, Detective Gumshoe? Oh, I think she said Jim. Yeah, okay. My name isn't Jim Shoe. The two of them went into the channeling chamber. I guess all I can do for now is see what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's go ahead and move probably to... let's go to the Winding Way. See if there's anything in here. Okay, no, let's go. Can we go to the side room? See if there's anything in the side room? Maybe see if Pearl woke up, assuming this was Pearl. June 19th, Faye Manor, side room. Like I said, this is my first time playing through the game. All of my knowledge of any of the characters are, you know, if they appeared in the previous game. You know, I don't know if I've sort of gave off the impression that I know what I'm doing. I really don't. I'm pretty sure there was someone sleeping here earlier. Like, how can I help you? Oh my god, is this gonna be this game's April-May? So isn't it about time to start? Huh? Time to start what? You know, like the channeling. Channeling? Oh, no, actually the situation has kind of changed. Huh? Like, what do you mean, like... Please stay calm, but a murder has taken place. Oh, I gotta give her, like, a better accent than that. Like, or not an accent, better voice than that. Like, what would my, like, stereotypical, like, preppy teenage high school girl be like? Like, oh my god, like, this is probably what it would sound like, probably. Like, oh my god. So, like, a murder is that thing where, like, one person kills another, right? Yes, a person has killed another person. Oh, that's, what are the words I'm looking for? Ever since I started talking a lot, I've sort of been giving everyone a country accent for whatever reason. It's like totally a bummer. Yeah, after all that effort, that's all she had to say. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to, like, introduce myself. My name is Any Mini. Interesting. At the college, I'm researching and studying parapsychology. Is she the person who talked to Dr. Gray from the very beginning? Parapsychology? That's right. I think people, like, usually call it occult studies or something? Like supernatural phenomenon, ESP and psychic powers, that sort of stuff. That's pretty out there. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Okay, we've already examined the room, so all we can do is really talk to her. This is why you get the examining out of the way at the very beginning, ladies and gentlemen. Any. So what brings you here today? So I was the one who told Dr. Gray about this place. He asked me, like, do you know of a good spirit medium? Dr. Gray did say something about being introduced to this place. Cause, like, talking to dead people and, like, multiple personalities are my thing. I see. Then why were you taking a nap here? Like, I wasn't feeling good. Huh? I'm, like, allergic to sesame seeds. They, like, must have put some in the food they served for lunch. Oh, that doesn't sound fun. So I, like, felt sick and came in here to, like, sleep. I totally feel like I've wasted my time because I, like, slept a long time. Okay, there. What happened? Well, I mean, I guess she does seem kind of just as stupid as frickin' April May. So you were sleeping here the entire time? Yeah, ever since lunch. So you don't know anything about the murder that took place? Like, what? Oh, that! I, like, totally know nothing. So who was, like, killed? The surgeon that requested the channeling, Dr. Gray. The victim. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? I don't know any Dr. Gray. Oh, really? That's not exactly what Dr. Gray said. Huh? Well, like, a long time ago, I was, like, a patient, yeah. She sounds like she's trying to hide something. It looks like we can't exactly press her further. Oh well. Whatever the case may be, let's go ahead and hit back. I paused for a second because, like, my dad's right outside talking on the phone, so I don't know. I don't know if you could hear that or not. Probably with the fancy smashy editing of Audacity, I should be able to edit that out, but whatever. Anyway, present. Do you know that I'm a lawyer? Like, I'm really sorry, but I'm not all that smart, so I don't, like, get it. Why does it feel like she's just putting on an act? She's probably a lot more intelligent than she makes herself out to be. I mean, she did use words like... I mean, they weren't exactly, like, super big words, but, judging by the way that she's trying to make herself out to be, it doesn't seem like words that a woman of what she's pretending to be would understand. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm just making stuff up. Winding Valley? June 19th, Fay Manor, Winding Way. There's no one here, as usual. Yeah, oh, well, if it isn't Pearl. Ack! Hey, how are you? You're Pearl, right? Silent as ever. What's that she's got in her hand? I've seen it somewhere before. Wow, Phoenix. Way to go. Okay, we've already examined everything, so I'm probably gonna say that every time we talk, we have a conversation in an area that we've examined already. Pearl. What is it? Is it my hair? Is it too spiky? Not spiky enough? She just completely vanished. I probably should have shown her my lawyer sign. Maybe. That probably would have been a good idea. That probably would have actually been useful to actually show her. Oops, I didn't mean to go to the side room. Oh well. Let's go ahead and move to Winding Way. Move to 5 seconds of silence. There we go, so I can edit out freaking background noises that are going to be present. Like people talking outside of the room. Oops, I didn't... Oh, I can... Oh, okay, yeah, let me present this to you. Hey, Opal, or not Opal. Oh, who is Opal from? Oh, this isn't The Legend of Korra. Present! There we go. I admit, that was a legitimate mistake. I didn't intentionally want to make up a Legend of Korra reference there. She just ran away again. What is it? Is it my hair? Is it too spiky? Not spiky enough? Okay, so, telling her that I'm a lawyer isn't exactly doing anything for me. Let me go back to the site room again and try doing that other conversation thing. Let's go ahead and move. Winding Way. Let's go ahead and talk. Please? will you please just not run away? I'm pretty sure that she's actually supposed to be our partner in this game, maybe? I don't know, maybe I'm just making stuff up. I don't think it's going to be Maya in this game, at least I was told that it wasn't supposed to be Maya. At least that's what I gathered. I'm sounding like a broken record. Yeah, it's the same thing. What is it? It's my spiky hair. Yes! Ryuhei naruhodo. It's your spiky hair. I believe that's what his Japanese name is. Ryuhei naruhodo. I believe, like, naruhodo means, like, I understand. Sorta, kinda. Anyway, let's go ahead and go to the meditation room. Okay, well, sure. Let's not go there. Let's go ahead and move to, the channeling chamber. Talk to old Dick Gumshoe. June 19th, Fay Manor, channeling chamber. The police are busily running here and there. And I don't see Maya anywhere. Hey, you! Don't touch anything! Look, I really need to ask you some questions. Don't look at me like I'm some uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal. I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright? Alright, Mr. Gumshoe. I know that we've had a lot of encounters in the first game, but are you aware that I am a lawyer? Are you aware of that? I'm really busy right now. I can't take a look at it later, alright, pal? He didn't even take a glance at it. Why can't I do my, like, there's my wide sage voice, so if I just make it just a little bit more gruff, yeah, there we go, that's the Gumshoe voice. Alright, let's go ahead and talk. So, Gumshoe, seen any movies lately? How about Maya? About Maya, I hate to break this to you, pal, but with the way things look now, that girl's the only one who could have done it. Yeah, only Maya and the victim were inside this room, after all. But Maya is... You can ask more about her later, pal. Right now, I've got a job to do, and that's collecting evidence. Detective Gumshoe looks like a real professional. And yet, something about his expression still looks the same. I mean... He is a detective after all. He's like, what, 31 years of age? He's completely incompetent, really, but he got his role as detective from being like one of the hardest workers in the police agency, which is actually quite admirable. You know, when you first see him in the game, you don't really like him very much in the first game, but after a while, he sort of learns to grow on you. I mean, they kind of do that with everybody, except for, like, I guess, like, the main antagonist per case. Cause of death. So, Dr. Gray was shot with a gun, huh? He was shot in the forehead. Or what? Oh, I'm stupid. But he was already stabbed in the chest with a knife. A knife? After being stabbed, the final blow was shot from a gun. Okay, well, I guess you've served your 2 seconds of usefulness, Gumshoe, so, Alvita Sane? Can I talk to whatchamacallit? Is whatchamacallit here? Nope. Okay. It looks like Morgan Le Fay isn't here. Who was Morgan Le Fay? What is... Like, no, there's Morgan Fay from this game, but Morgan Le Fay. Who was that? It was from something. I can't remember what. June 19th, Kudain Village. She's probably scared out of her wits out after having a murder take place right here near her. Lotta? God don't let it be me. God don't let it be me next time. Or next. Eek, don't scare me like that. What do you mean? You're the one scaring me. If I weren't so tough, you'd have another dead body on your hands. Mine! Okay, is there anything else that we can talk about? Any ideas? Did you see... Normally we ask Maya about this stuff. Did you see or notice anything that stuck out at you? Nah, well, maybe one thing. What is it? Turns out my poor stomach's not good at handling this kind of thing. Huh? What? Curses and ghosts and stuff coming back to get you. This is just too much, I say. What is too much? Being an occult photographer. That's some scary stuff, so I think I'm gonna try being a celebrity photographer now. Okay. Investigative journalist, occult photographer, celebrity photographer. You should just go back to school. Anyway, going after photos more within your reach from now on. More glamour, less gore. What's up? Oh yeah! What is it? I took some hot pictures earlier. Huh? Remember I took some pictures at the murder scene inside? Heck, she did. Two even. The Seance murder. I sure like the ring of that. It'll be a sensational story. Lotta? Sorry, but my journalistic sense is burning inside me. Hate to cut and run, but I'm heading back in. Gotta beat those cops to the scoop of the century. Come here, I have no idea why I gave her that type of laugh. Anyway. I don't know who's scary, a Lotto or the spirits. And why does it feel like we've been through this before? Because we have, I think. Anyway, can we, like, go back to Wright and Company law offices? No, we're still stuck inside of here. Can I save, by the way? June 19th, Fay Manor, meditation room. Oh dear can I please? Yeah, I want to save because we've gone through a lot of stuff. 56 minutes worth of content. So what I want to do is save. Suspending game. I knew that was going to happen, but okay. Let's go ahead and hit continue and from save point. What was it? Oh dear, madam, you have such impeccable timing. Like, what's all the buzz? All right, everyone, listen up. You too, pal. I'm going to give you all a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation's not going to be done until real late. That is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof of the Fay Manor tonight. I have no idea why I gave her that voice. I guess that's a sign of things to come, you know, unless they have, like, a really distinguishable voice. Because, like, a lot of the voices that I do whenever I do voices are pretty similar, sometimes it's really easy to overlap them. What a mess. I can't believe how crazy this day turned out. Maya was arrested and taken away by the police, and I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. June 20th, 8:02 a.m., Fay Manor, meditation room. Let me get a drink of water. Morning. I guess I must have nodded off at some point. I hope Maya's okay. I should hurry and get to the detention center, ASAP. Oh, the classic detention center. June 20th, 10:34 a.m., detention center, visitor's room. Nick! Maya? What am I going to do? I never imagined it would turn out like this. Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, it all started right here, in this detention center, for the murder of her sister, no less, Mia Fay. You know, that's where we first met Gumshoe and everything. And actually, that was the first case that we actually met, Edgeworth. I guess for the second time for Phoenix's case. But anyway, I finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. Wait, but what about the other case? Huh? But but the previous case from the first game. I mean, not from the first game, from this game. That was 2 months earlier, right? But that was not the... Oh, it must have been one of the cases in between the third and the fourth case of the first game. Huh? I guess so? I guess that's what it's supposed to be. It's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I didn't. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit's power, so... I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but... You don't have to be nice to me, I understand. Listen to that slow music, which is a little different from the first game, actually. Let's go ahead and examine the police officer. I believe that all you can examine is like the window, the camera, and the security officer. At least that's what it was in the first game anyway. This guard monitors the visitor's room. I wonder if he's bored. Not that I can tell since he never looks over this way. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the camera. Smile, you're on candid camera. And the wall. Oh, I guess we can't examine that. Okay, well, whatever. Let's go ahead and go to back. Excusez-moi. We've already done all of our examining here just yet, so let's go ahead and talk. Channeling. So you're the master of something of the Kudain School of Channeling. Actually, my mother is for now, but isn't she? No, she's in jail, right? She was either put in jail or she ran away, or she died. One of those three. But since that title is passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday. But many people think that channeling isn't real, that it's all just an act. No, I think she actually did, but many people think that channeling isn't real, that it's all just an act. You believe in us, don't you? Yeah, because I've seen it with my own eyes. When Maya's channeling a spirit, not only her voice, but her whole physique appearance changes, physical appearance. Okay, so they didn't exactly explain that in the first game, because, like, you know, there were random cases where when we got really desperate, oh! You know what, we'll just go 1 minute over. Where when things got really desperate, Mia would appear in Maya's place, and it would change her physical appearance. I thought that they did that just so that you could distinguish between Maya and Mia, but I guess her whole physical appearance really did change in actuality as well. Interesting. Whatever the case may be, we'll have to continue the whole talk in the next episode of this recording session. Also as the final episode, unless something crazy happens, you know, like the world blows up, you know, an ice age. You know, of course, then again, all the final episode of the previous recording session would have been the final. Okay, I'll shut up. Awkward pause.